Hey, what's going on? This is Michael, Love and Freedom. Hey, today I got some very important information for those who've been wondering if they can buy a car in Mexico. And también yo tengo información para la gente en español, para la gente. La espero para la final en este video. Sale. What's going on? This is Michael with Love and Freedom. Hey, today I'm going to bring you guys a little bit of the information that I've been receiving for the last few months in my email, and I haven't got around to it, and I apologize in advance, but I'm here today. As you can see, the title of my video is about can American purchase a vehicle in Mexico? Well, this is some information that I'm bringing to you. Like I said, I give you this information not by what I heard on the streets, by information that I resources that I checked or I lived it and experienced it myself. So I wanted to take the time and present this information to you guys for those who are thinking about traveling to Mexico or probably living abroad in Mexico and we're thinking about purchasing a vehicle, not a vehicle off the street, but getting a brand new vehicle from the dealers. From the dealership in Mexico, and what you would need to get this vehicle in the process, or living in Mexico or traveling abroad in Mexico. Now, there's a list of few things that you would need. I said three, but it varies. It can be more than a list of three things, but these are three of the factors, three of the most important things, documents that you will need when pursuing to purchase a vehicle in Mexico. Now, taking in mind, this is only containing to purchasing a vehicle from the dealership where you have to go and probably get the vehicle financed, or even if you have cash paying for the vehicle, they will need to see these items. And it can vary. It can vary from different location. It can vary from, from dealership to dealership on the things that you present. But these are the most legal way of purchasing vehicle in Mexico. And I would pursue this route instead of trying to purchase a vehicle from an individual off the streets, purchasing a new vehicle. You would definitely need, when you going to purchase the vehicle, you would definitely need to bring, for one, you definitely have to have your passport in hand. Copy, as they said before, won't work. They won't allow you to have a copy of your passport book page out with your information and bring that to the dealership. They would definitely need to see a physical copy of your passport. You would also have to bring a proof of your residence visa if you have residence in Mexico. Now, another important fact that would not work for you, a tourist visa would not work. That's the reason why they say resident visa. A tourist visa would not work. So don't think you can come over with a tourist visa, and go to the dealership and get you a brand new vehicle. Those are risks that they don't take, because you can easily take that vehicle and skip town with it, go back into the States with the vehicle, and they never hear from you again. Also, they want to have a proof of your address. Now, a lot of people misunderstand when they say a proof of address. This can be an address where you already purchased a home in Mexico or property, or you even renting. You have a rental agreement. That will work as well. Just to give you guys a heads up, a rental agreement will work as proof of residence, of an address in Mexico. Make sure you have a utility bill. Make sure you have these items in hand when you go to the dealership, so you won't run into any issue when you go to the dealership. These items, once again, I'm gonna run down these items again. They will be your passport, there will be your residence card, visa, proof of address, and utility bill, or a deed or rental contract. Now, the reason why I said these is because once you get your residence, now think about it, a residence visa, you will be issued what they call a CUP. A CUP is what they call as a clave único de registro de población, something like that matter. Don't quote me wrong. You can Google it if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but it's a CUP. And that CUP is issued, such as in the States, when they issue you a social security number. Your CUP in Mexico is what listed as your social security number, how they can identify you, that you do have that type of residency in Mexico to move about, to get your credit established or whatever it may be, to open up any kind of accounts in your name. And you would definitely need that CUP when you go to apply to purchase a new vehicle, as well as other areas of establishing credit. Now, you will definitely need to have cash when you're registering, and they will. That's why it's very critical that you go and you check into these resources, check the vehicle that you want, so you know exactly how much cash you need to pay up front. The dealership, just like in the States, will help you do your paperwork to get your registration done, and they would go through the process of getting all that done for you to register your vehicle. Like I said, but you will have to have that CUP in hand so they can make sure, and it has to have your name on that resident visa before they would process that, because your CUP is registered in that name. Now, keep in mind, when you go there, you want to make sure that you understand what they're asking you to sign, of course. You want to understand, you understand the language, you want to be able to read over everything they're having you to sign, that you will understand that. Also, there's some places that will have it translated in English for you if you ask, or they have someone there to try to translate for you when you're purchasing a car. So keep in mind, you would definitely need those documentations when you go to purchase a car. There's no way around that. And just keep in mind that that vehicle will be registered in Mexico. Now, that's another video I'll do eventually down the road about purchasing a vehicle and converting it over into American plates. Since everybody was concerned about purchasing it in Mexico, getting the vehicle cheaper, and then transporting it back into the United States with American plates on it. That's for another video, but I just wanted to give you these quick tips on things that you need to bring when you're going to the dealership to purchase a new vehicle in Mexico. Now, while I'm on that note, that also I'm going to throw this in on a few questions that was asked. While I'm on this note, this is for those who don't understand English, and I'm going to put this out for some of my Spanish speakers that had the question about driving their vehicle, licensed vehicle from Mexico with Mexican plates into the United States. And they was asking about, you know, once they get their vehicle, they have a new vehicle with Mexican plates, can they drive it into the United States, and for how long, and all those good questions. So I did do some research for you guys, and I found it. Esta información es por la gente de mexicanos, y tú tienes un carro con placas de mexicano y tú quieres manejar tu carro aquí en Estados Unidos. Más importante, la información es tú tienes las placas, y las placas es verdad, y las placas es en su nombre también. Tú tienes un permiso 1 año aquí en Estados Unidos de manejar tu carro en la carretera aquí. Tengo un permiso por 1 año, nada más. Y tú manejas tu carro más, pasa 1 año sin permiso, y es la policía aquí le quitaron tu carro, y porque tú es ilegal, tu placas, tu carro está ilegal en Estados Unidos. No más 1 año por permiso lo manejas tu carro aquí con las placas mexicano. Pero tú pasas entre México antes de 1 año y regresas aquí en Estados Unidos, tu tiempo es prensal otra vez por el año. So tú tengo nomás 1 año permiso de manejar tu carro con placas de mexicano aquí en Estados Unidos. Nomás 1 año, es más importante, Okay, now what I was telling the people that don't understand English, that they can drive their car with Mexican plates in the United States with permission up to 1 year. And if they don't leave the United States with that plate, that car, the police will take it. And I know somebody first they're gonna question and ask, well, how do they know they've been in the States longer than a year? Well, you got to think about it. On my previous videos, I told you guys, every time you drive into Mexico, there's cameras that records your vehicle plates. Right, vice versa, when you cross back into the United States, it's all being entered into the database of immigration. So even if somebody used your car to go back into Mexico, they are being recorded. Your vehicle have left the United States, went back into Mexico. And when they come back into the United States, their year starts all over again. That same rule applies as it does as a visa. So keep that in mind. So once again, I'm gonna run this down before I end the video. You're gonna have your passport, you're gonna have your residence visa, proof of address, a utility bill, title deed or rental contract, and your CUP, which is like a social security number in the United States, before you go to the dealership to purchase a new vehicle in Mexico. If you guys got any additional questions that you might have for me containing to living or getting custom to Mexico living lifestyle, or any questions that you may have that I can actually research for you and bring to you, if you can't find the answer, leave me a comment below and share this video with a friend or family that may be also interested in it. Don't forget to give the vehicle a like. It also helped me with my algorithm in YouTube to bring out more videos for you guys in containing to these things that's very important for those who are trying to live abroad. I appreciate you guys watching as always. Until the next one, bye now. Peace. One love.